What's special of the entertainment is that I used to work with the HR industry. It is a very expectable industry, meaning of that I expected that it's gonna be 80 schools and 100 schools. It could be 120 schools. However, in the case of the entertainment, if we can make a blockbuster, it could be 1,000 or 10,000 something, right? So depending on the people or teams, it can be expandable and exponential growth can be expected. So what makes me so crazy about entertainment is very unexpected and uncontrollable chaos of the teams. However, the outcome, product itself is super splendid. Like super slam dunk movies or Suzume no Tojimori. I really like to see such a chemical, something special is bubbling up, much bigger than I expected. So appealing point of entertainment is unexpected things. In some sense, we can say that Korea is a teacher of us. So compared to China and the United States, both countries is the biggest market for Japanese, and Japan's contents aim to get into those markets. How can we make a bigger product in US, Hollywood, or how can we make a biggest movies in China? But the Korean specialty is you guys are really good at to making things to exportable to the other places. So biggest market for Korean contents is Japan and China or US. Korean company is more advanced than Japanese one. And we are now trying to learn how you guys can make a mixing culture of sometimes making a music in tandem with Sweden cultures or European ones, American ones. Mixing those things and combine it into its more Korean style and make the K-pop into the US. So that's the very reason I'm coming to Korea and try to absorb what is the specialty of the Korean countries. And hopefully I would like to make a more project to joint venture with Korea. We can get together to make what is the specialty in Japanese and what is the specialty in Korea and combine that essence and making the biggest product. Succeeded not only both markets but American and China. So that be also my surprise in 2000, 2010. Everybody was enclosed with the pessimistic view. Aging societies, most of the customer is going to be 15 and 60s. And my surprise is that even animation and light novel or game, still 40s, 50s, 60s age people. So we producer side, we are trying to evolve so the content is penetrable not only to the younger people, to the older people. The producer side is also evolving and the user side is evolving. But essentially speaking, those entertainment always come from younger people because people are so affected with your teenagers, music and game. Everything was after infected by those entertainment experience. Then gradually they going to pay more consumption in they are going to be 20s, 30s, or 40s. It's always a kind of the triangle or the evolution of the by age and that people's evolve the style of the consumption itself. The producer side and the consumption side, we have to target more older elderly people, but still much greener field around of Japan, in Asia, Southeast Asia, Korea. Younger people is used to consume Japanese entertainment. Every Japanese people tend to very focus on the local, their mother market. But so gradually the proportion coming from Japanese market is going to be less and less and less. We have to get out of Japan. We have to get a market outside of Japan. But that Japanese original contents penetrable to Southeast Asia, Korea. As far as I know, I have never seen that a person who will be very similar to my careers, 15 years entertainment careers, and takes that role in the government and takes a role in the professor. So I try to make free use of my position, backed by those experience and backed by my governmental views experience and academic viewpoint. I simply contribute to the Japanese companies is now stagnated in Japanese market, and let them get out of the Japanese market, or advising that the Chinese or the Korean company if they are stuck in the looking back on history, why couldn't we make the very good product like Japan? Then showing the history of Japan is kind of a good insight for other nations. So that's why that's my original motivation.